Hello, dear traveler. Welcome. Welcome in to have your fortune read. Today is the feast of Mary Magdalene, which makes a lot of sense given that the last couple of days, the energy of Mary has been incredibly profound, especially for in my experience. I recently found out that somebody I had loved dearly but had lost contact with several years ago, that she had passed a couple of years ago. And in connecting with that energy, I not only have been going through my own process of grief, because she definitely was somebody who was very meaningful to me in my life and my life path. But she was like the mother I had always needed. And so I've been working through my own transmutation of grief in these last few days. But a couple of days before I found out, I was gifted a blessed Mother Mary, which I also found out is the Lady of the Lake necklace, and it feels that the way that it came about, it was as if it was a gift from her spirit, because I got it exactly 2 days before I found out of her passing, and it was quite by accident that I found out. So, and then to find out that today, the day when I was really feeling her presence, and she came to me in the in-between phase of waking and sleeping, and then in a dream with Easter lilies and a white rose blooming. It was beautiful, and I woke up today to find out it's the festival of Mary Magdalene. And I know Mary Magdalene was more of the counterpart of Jesus, or Yeshua, whichever you would like to call him by, but I refer to him as Jesus. And I know that there's a connection between Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, not only given their names are both Mary, but they both played a significant role and a significant part of history that has been, unfortunately, changed in many ways. But in this time of awakening and really learning to find God in our own spiritual path, in our own ways, free of the institutions of religion and the dogma, we are beginning to find the true story of how these people played a role in history and had such a significant impact on humanity as a whole. and very well represented many different characters through many different cultures, for they were travelers. They do what a lot of us do today, reminding people of their inner power, and God is within. And also just of their light, that we are more powerful than we were taught to believe. We are incredibly powerful. Literally creating our own reality from the moment we come onto this plane. Of existence is the moment we are born and connect to the Earth star. So I pulled a few cards. And they feel, of course, resonant with these energies I've spoken of. It also can represent different things for different people. Of course, you take what resonates and leave the rest. Or see how it speaks for you and your story. The first one is protection. Number 10. Strong protection for the family and the home. And to me, this speaks of you are always protected and watched over. Always protected. You have someone watching over you and your family. This is also a medieval talisman, an amulet, in which you can use the symbol to either meditate upon and see a midnight blue surrounding the home and a bubble to provide extra protection and dissipate any negative energy you feel may be residing within your home or around your family. And if you have the card or even take a print out of it, you can put protective crystals along each spoke, each little trident, as my son called it. He thought it was a wheel of tridents, which he's not wrong. Powerful protection for your family. So you're being very guided, you're being very protected, watched over, and guided by a very powerful presence at this time. The next one. The next one is the sun.
The sun? I need to go up. I see sun.
The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune.
Sun.
It's a symbol. When you meditate upon it, will help you shine like the sun, especially when you are going to go to an interview or speak in front of people or really want to be noticed. And to me, this card also speaks of that we are, of course, being protected as we shine like the sun. As we follow the path of the sun, for it is healing and it guides us. It helps to transmute and transform feelings of grief or sorrow or sadness into hope and joy, and the remembrance that the sun will always rise again. It's one of my favorite. It's an alchemical symbol, which further plays on the transformation, transmutation of energies. For you are on target and following your ideal path, your ideal life path. Always remember to not be afraid. You're already going exactly where you need to go. As long as you are listening to your heart, you're protected, you're following the sun, the guidance, your inner guidance, and that will keep you on your ideal life path just by listening to what's inside, listening to our heart. And don't forget, as we follow this life path, as we follow the sun and we shine and really follow our passions and what's true to our heart, we need to remember to listen to the divine wisdom and joyfully learn life's lessons as we go along this path. Because part of the whole reason we've come here in life is to enjoy it. Enjoy the learning, the knowledge, the experience of experience. Because after all the ups and downs and all the different flows and waves of life are experience. They don't necessarily have to be good or bad. They just simply are. It's us who denotes whether they are good or bad. So as we are going through the different experiences of life, remember to enjoy the cycle, because we're only here for a little bit. Enjoy the spiral and listen to your divine wisdom. Fill yourself with the joy of the sun. Know you are always protected and guided, and you're always exactly where you need to be. You're always right on target. And the ducks, they have just come to confirm that. There's joy surrounding me even now. With children and ducks. And the beauty of Mother Earth. Don't forget to shine like the sun. You're always exactly where you need to be at all times and every now moment. Do not forget that. And many blessings on this beautiful day. And call upon Mary if you feel you need guidance, motherly guidance, just guidance from the heart, whether that be Mother Mary, who I found out is also considered the Lady of the Lake, which is really significant to me, incredible. Or even Mary Magdalene. Both of them led from the heart, and taught beautiful, divine, feminine wisdom. And they'll bring you little flowers of joy, as colorful as the sun. Much love. Thank you.